Junie B. Jones, Book 23, Shipwrecked. Chapter 6, Teamwork. After we got back from recess, Mr. Scary went back to the board. Okay, everyone, it's time for the big event, he said. We're going to begin choosing our play parts now. We'll start with Junie B. and Jose. Are you two ready to go? Ready, hollered Jose. Ready, I hollered. And guess what else, Mr. Scary? I'm even going to let Jose go first, because that will be very polite of me. Plus, Jose already told me that he wants to be Columbus and I don't, so being polite will work out beautifully this time. I pointed at Jose. Okay, go, I said. Jose looked annoyed at me. But you already told him, Junie B. I want to be Columbus. I clapped my hands real delighted. I knew it, I said. I knew being polite would work out good this time on account of I want to be the Pinta, because the Pinta was the fastest ship, and the fastest ship is the winner ship, and the winner ship is the star ship. I skipped to the pencil sharpener and back again. Mr. Scary said, please stop doing that. Being the Pinta is fine, Junie B., he said, but you do understand that our ships will not be racing, right? All three of our ships will be arriving together. I did a little frown. Yeah, only that's not how I actually had it pictured in my head, I said, because a race will be more exciting, I think. And so maybe I will just arrive a little bit first, like by an inch or a foot or a half an hour possibly. Mr. Scary shook his head no. This play is not about stars or winners. It's about teamwork, he said. You are more than welcome to be the Pinta, Junie B., but you can't arrive before the other ships. Got it? I did a big sigh. Got it, I said, kind of glum. Mr. Scary wrote my name next to the Pinta. Then he called on the other children to choose their play parts too. Lucille chose Richie, Queen Isabella, and Camille and Chenille chose the Atlantic Ocean. Then my bestest friend Herbert chose to be land, and that is the importantest role of all almost, because without land, you can't actually land, probably. After Herb, lots of other children picked their parts too. Then, finally, it was May's turn. May had to go last because all her facts were about the dumb Mayflower and not about Columbus. She stood up very grouchy. All the good roles are already taken, so I guess I'll have to be the tubby old Santa Maria, she grumped. Mr. Scary wrote her name on the board. The Santa Maria is an excellent choice, May, he said. The Santa Maria was the biggest ship, and it carried Columbus, you know. May sat up a little straighter. It did, she said. It really did? It carried Columbus? Nobody told me that before. She reached over and tapped on me. I bet you didn't know that either, did you, Junie Jones? If you knew that, I bet you'd be Santa Maria, she said. I rolled my eyeballs at her. Of course I knew that, you sillyhead May, I said. The whole entire world knew that, except for you, probably. May looked disappointed. She turned her head back around. I waited for a second to make sure she wasn't looking. Then I slumped down in my chair and tapped my fingers very annoyed, because guess what? I didn't know that.